What's really wrong with me is I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies and then you playing hard to get. I'll take your hand and walk you across all of fire. I'll be your saint and the ultimate primal desire. Don't leave me behind with all these monsters of the undivine. Don't blame yourself for anyone that's ever hurt you. What's really wrong with me is I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies and then you're playing hard to get. I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies and then you're playing hard to Don't blame yourself for anything I'm for you. What's really wrong with me is I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies and then you're playing hard to get. I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies and then you're playing hard to get.
Oh, hello everyone. It's finally time to play more Turning Point. It's late and gay. Preston, I'm starting to believe you might have some kind of Tourette's tick. Because I am early. What's up, Sneed? Oh boy. What a day. What a day to play such an American game. When the American justice system prevails. Right? Am I right? I'm feeling pretty good. I have a red, white, and blue Monster Energy. It is a ultra red, white, and blue Raz. So, we're getting all American up in here. So, let's get started. I don't know. I actually had an okay time playing this last time, so I don't know. Maybe, hopefully it keeps up. But here's the thing about Spark Unlimited games. They always fall apart at the very end. At the very, very end. So we'll see. We'll see where it goes. Oh boy. Shotgun and submachine guns are great for close quarters combat. Have I found a Oh, I haven't found a shotgun yet. I got a lever action rifle and that's it. I don't think energy drinks...
Hey guys, come take a look.
And had one of those on my shift. My eyes shut open.
The crowds are doing a sweep of the neighborhood. You think they're looking for us?
Nah, man. Nah, no way.
Schau dir den mal an. Was für ein Versager. Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Oh no! Let me know if the audio is a little too loud. It's a little loud in my headset, so I'm just lowering it on my end. I was gonna say, This, I might as well fucking play Homefront after this. How do I open doors? Yeah, there's supposed to be a button prompt when you can open. Do I have to shoot these guys? I guess so. I tried to just leave. You know, it almost runs okay, too. I don't want to get ahead of myself and say that this could be a decent Spark Unlimited game. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. I'm just saying it's running better than I expected. Good cover there, man. You tried. You did your very best. Anyone else? We done here? No, someone's shooting from somewhere. I hear something coming, maybe? Is there a tank? Oh, yep, there's a tank. I'll just step back. You guys worry about that.
It's aiming right at us. What the hell do we do? Get down!
Look at him go. Okay, now we can leave. Right? We can leave now? Oh, no! You're coming with me, buddy. See if any of your homies are around.
Check the attic doors!
I will! Why don't you do it, you lazy fucker? I don't see nobody. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna grab you instead. It's so... Why is the triangle the crouch button? What the fuck is up with this? I won't lie, I was a Homefront stand back in the day. It was before Battlefield did its massive swing at COD, and I thought it was cool. I just played a bit of the campaign. Like, I borrowed it from someone, and I did not like it. Maybe I could give it a shot. I have Homefront: The Revolution because that one comes with a full copy of Time Splitters 2 built into it for some reason. Whoa! It goes in slow motion when I take damage, like cinematic-like. Oh boy, they brought a frickin' tank. These chuckle fucks are really getting me steamed. I don't want a pistol. Give me this gosh darn submachine gun. Alright, where the fuck are we going? Why is this an MP50? What makes it different from an MP40? Other than they want to imply the Germans have slightly advanced technology. This level has the secret dossier that hints at Ben Shapiro being a minor annoying villain like in real life in the sequel. Aw, too bad we never got the sequel, right? One thing I remember about Gen 7 when it like was just coming about was like, whoa! You could see the text on the side of the gun. Isn't that crazy? Hold on, I forgot what the sprint button is. Okay, it's L1. Alright, alright. Wolfenstein if it was good. Bioshock Infinite if it was good. Oh, I see you over there, buddy. Still alive? No, he had a very dramatic death animation. Whoa! I'm taking use a human shield for this grenade. I'm apparently invincible when I do melee, so that's good. That's good to know. Germans using advanced tech or occult magic in World War II classic. Yeah, but in this it's only slightly advanced. What is this F? I don't want the fucking grenade. I want whatever this cool gun is. The carbine. Okay, alright. The sniper. I'll take it. Who's putting their beer bottles down here? Oh shoot, I'm late. Being your top turning point benefit. I know, right? It's like Eli missing all of the Metroid streams, even though he drew me the thumbnail because he specifically wanted me to play it. Don't mind me. Why is there a garbage can up here? What is going on? Oh, he shot just that window open. Okay, now I can escape. Why is this an automatic weapon? Ooh, big rocket launcher. What the fuck? I'll take the Panzer Schlag. I thought it was called a Panzer Shrek. Alright, this is a cartoon science fiction gun. This game gets points for having lever action weapons rare. I do like lever action guns. They're cool. Did I beat him? No. Maybe? No. Can I go down? Oh, I gotta climb across that. Okay. Well, hopefully it doesn't shoot me. Okay. I thought the Time Splitters thing was a meme. No, it's true. There is a full functioning remaster of Time Splitters 2 in Homefront the Revolution. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe I need to throw grenades. Oh, there's extra ammo. That's I didn't shoot enough rockets at it. Okay. Can I get more? I think I'm supposed to be able... There we go. I picked them up. This reloads just like the rocket launcher in the original Killzone. We got him. America is saved. This is just the United States after Carmelo Anthony verdict dropped. I mean, yeah, this is probably what New York is going to look like in a few weeks. Actually, no, this is what New York looks like now. Alright, down we go. I don't even remember what my guy's name is. Alright, can we... We do it? How do I go on? It won't let me go. Let me try shooting it with a rocket. Why can't I dismount? Okay, there we go. Ooh. Where did it land me? It was outside the building. How am I... What? Whatever. Classic. Classic Spark Unlimited. His name is not John God. John Legendary. No, it's a different guy. This is John Turning Point. Uh-oh. They get inside. These Germans are shooting grenades at me. Oh, I didn't realize I was playing Call of Duty World at War, but I guess we are. Another failure of Justice, like when Ralph keeps getting away with it. Ralph does nothing wrong. Ralph is the main character of life. You know this. I gotta climb this fucking thing, okay. Love these context-sensitive actions. If I could just get my guy to do it. There we go. Have a sip of my energy drink. Turning Point Fall of Duty. You know what? This game may suck, or at least at best be mid, but it never got the opportunity to become the absolute garbo slop that Call of Duty has become. Resistance, Ball of Liberty. How did that guy survive? I think there'd be some splash damage. What next? We're climbing a ladder. Alright. When you unlock the giant Nicki Minaj mode, God, I wish. That would be a game changer. My game is vindicated because it didn't succeed. Checkmate. Look, I'd rather see something be won and done than see it just become the slop. Slop is a worse fate than death.
Watch out behind you.
Oh my god.
Get inside.
They weren't aware that I could tank like 15 bullets to the face. I'll get inside as soon as you open the door, motherfucker. Oh boy, look at that. It's loading. Hold on. End up like slop? You mean something? No.
Get through this way. I'll lock the door to slow them down, but it won't hold forever.
He looks really happy to be here. Look at him. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Don't you love history? I sentence you to modern remake. Ugh! Is anyone excited for that Zelda remake? I mean, I don't really care about the Zelda series all that much, so it really doesn't affect me. It looks like it's an explosive, but it's not, apparently. Look, they're all blonde. They're all Aryan beasts.
Go away. You'll only bring us trouble.
Oh yeah, you aren't already in trouble being, you know, occupied by the fucking Germans? Not taking a pistol, but I will take a combat shotgun. Try it out. Oh man, this thing looks like shit. Deborah Wilson will decide your fate, gamer. Well, did you guys see that guy who did the AAA Mario video did like an extended version, and Deborah Wilson joined in on it. She's in on the joke. You're all right. I just fired buckshot at you. There's so many failed IPs that are what if the Germans made it to America somehow. Oh, I like that they load in after I open the door.
Oh, resistance, right? We had to
No, this is Turning Point.
Soldiers, but the attic's open.
I have to give her yeah, she seems like, that's why I always feel bad when people like shit on her, because she seems like a nice person. I open your refrigerator? It's glowing. Oh, I can climb it. Okay. Thought maybe I could have a nice ice-cold brewski.
Quiet, Clarice.
Look at my guy's walking animation. Holy shit. Mr. Chick Sonic has a hybrid with Pikachu. How dare you? Exactly.
Get out of here. Find your own hiding place.
Shut the fuck up. They said I could come up here. You don't sound black. Is that blackface, dude? Not cool, man. After what our country's going through right now? No, you killed him. He didn't pump the shotgun. Need Deborah Wilson to look straight in the camera and point to the new Stellar Blade chick and say, I approve. Then the gamer wars will end. Exactly. We just need Deborah Wilson's approval. I'm so fucking excited for a Switch version of Stellar Blade. I am buying that shit day one. I love Stellar Blade. Oh, let's take this gun. I like this gun. Hell yeah. Resistance is the most paused name for a cringe paramilitary, TBH. I think I made a meme of that with the snoring Mads Mikkelsen. It was just like, you know, something like, you know, underdog faction in a story just called The Resistance. That's how bad Sonic Forces was. The only name they could come up with for the gang fighting back against Eggman was The Resistance. At least with the Resistance games, it was like a double entendre because your main character was resistant to the Chimera virus. I forgot how to throw grenades. Is it R1? Hey, check this out. Okay, yeah, that was the button. You get him? You know, this was the era of destructible environments in first-person shooters, and the fact that this is not destructible at all really says a lot. Really paving the way for AAA games of the time. Are we doing Pokemon pack open? Hell nah, dog. I ain't paying for Pokemon cards. Did the concept of this exact situation get scrapped for a Resistance game? I remember vaguely that you were meant to be a fireman, and it was depicting what was happening in America before Resistance 2. That is Resistance Burning Skies, which is the only one that I haven't played. But I would really like to. The problem is it's on the fucking Vita. But the guy who wrote the novels, William C. Dietz, who recently passed away, R.I.P., wrote the story for that game. So that's very interesting to me. Oh, he didn't make it. He tried. Bill was boring for a bit. The Pokemon addiction arc seemed... It's the most phone-in shit. Like, we know you don't care about Pokemon cards. You're just doing it because it's trendy. It's so transparent. It's embarrassing. And then he's using AI to give himself muscles on his thumbnails. My fiance hates when I talk about lolcow shit, but when I showed her that, she was like, oh my god. Like, even she was, like, fascinated by this. Should I use the turning point? Next time you guys pay me, it's all going towards WWE Legends. Didn't he do that for a bit? But then, like, Kino Casino embarrassed him by getting him to admit that he spent, like, $10,000 on that game. But it would have been a good grift to, like, be like, I'm the WWE Legends guy, and he fucked it up because it bruised his ego a little bit. Am I even hitting these guys? Yeah. DSP needs to AI that yee-ass hairline. He's got to change his clothes, man. The Hawaiian shirts ain't doing it for him. They don't even fit him right. They look too small. His ample masculine bosom is, like, bursting out. It's just like real war. Just dudes running straight at each other in the street. More of them? Oh, he's stuck on something, I think. No, he's taking cover. I take it back. He has AI thumbnails. Like, give him Adam hair. Well, it at least makes it symmetrical because his hair is, like, bizarrely, like, only on one side of his head. And he insists that it's because of the way he brushes it. Oh, wow. It's been, like, 2 days and they already got all the propaganda up. Join the Hitler Youth. The Third Reich provides food for your family. Look at that guy. He's got a Giga Chad jawline and everything. They weren't fucking around. Come work in Germany. Come work in the mines. Evicted by the Waffen. He used to be calling me a cheap loser for not giving him money. Me crying tenderly touching screen. He's so right. How dare you not give DSP money? He's earned that money by playing video games that he doesn't even like. Although, to be fair, I'm doing that too. I'll save you. Are you okay? You're safe now. He just is completely... He's stunned. He's completely motionless. Nintendo has forgotten about Mario. Good. Fuck Mario. Give me a bunch of anime games. I'm down. I'm buying the new Xenoblade, definitely. Where are we going now? What's next? Oh, we're climbing on another dumpster. That's how we're proceeding through this level. It's time to admit that Scarlett Hampton is infinitely more entertaining and masculine than Ralph will ever be. Untrue! Because she is a woman. Technically. Oh, we got him. Nice. What's up, Ahab? What's up, Rangtang? I was prepared to end my boycott, but they made Fire Emblem $80. I've never played a Fire Emblem game, and I need good convincing. I need someone to convince me to play a Fire Emblem game. Because I don't get it. There are better looking fantasy games out there. I don't really care about strategy games, and if I did, I would probably play like XCOM. So like, what is the appeal of Fire Emblem? What is the appeal of it besides that it comes from Japan? Because that is not good enough for me. Is that a Nazi porta potty? Oh, cool. Oh no, it's like some kind of weird guard checkpoint. It's too bad this game had no effort done on the world building. Would have been wild to have something like Charles Lindbergh as president or the Silver Legion being the guys you fight. Yeah, but that would require Spark Unlimited to put any effort in besides the concept phase. Like an epic fantasy war simulator. Everything's so gray, I can't tell what's a person and what's not. Oh, you ran over here, bozo. Come here. Come with me. Make sure this place is clear together. My guy looks like fucking Francis York Morgan from Deadly Premonition. Oh, he just passed out. Why do you take human shield? We don't do that in Germany. That guard post is also Jack Shack. What's going on with this guy? Is he an officer? Oh, he disappeared. Oh, there was an environmental kill, but I grabbed him instead. It's just the more logical choice. That did not kill that guy. What's that? A valve? I speak fluent German. Why do you let Winston Churchill get run over by a car? We don't do that in Germany. Seen the same Fire Emblem go for hundreds of dollars for decades. Nobody will buy it. Yeah, it's like, ain't nobody got money for that shit. This is very lovingly rendered in like 7 polygons. Where the fuck do you want me to go? Let's shoot this barrel and see what happens. Nothing. Sounds like enemies spawned because I shot that barrel. No. Hold on. Maybe this door opens. No. No doors are opening. That's a good sign. Definitely not a sign we might be soft locked already. Ooh, combat shotgun. Hell yeah. I don't want to use this shitty submachine. I feel like I'm supposed to do something with this valve, but it's not doing anything. Oh. How many times do I gotta shoot this shit? It actually doesn't do anything when you shoot it, I don't think. Let's just, are we sure we can't open this door? What if I throw a grenade? Oh, we got more barrels over here. We got more oh, we can turn this valve. And this valve. Okay, now we can turn that valve. Okay, obviously. That's so obvious. Yeah, I'm meeting some resistance. That was almost a turning point where I would have had to quit, you know? Alright, what is this doing? I hate Valve puzzles. I've been thinking about playing Duke Nukem Forever again already. I love that game. It's always in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind. It's Duke Nukem Forever time. I feel like I'm supposed to go that way, so let me check over here. There might be some secrets. I'm just kidding. Spark Unlimited doesn't do secrets. That requires effort and level design. Actually, there are secrets in Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z. But that game actually falls apart at the ending worse than any of their other games. What's going on in there? I didn't know they made cork boards in the 30s. Hey. Asshole. He said that's what she said. The Germans are telling dirty jokes over the intercom. Let me in. Is that the end of the level? I'm climbing in the truck. Alright, let me see. Is it accurate? I've killed 204 people already. This is really giving like PS2. Even though it was released, what, 3 years after the PS2? They should be shouting in English, we don't understand what they're saying. Ooh, we got a cutscene. I don't see Evan Prince in the chat.
Remember, get in, find the general, and get
Brother was
out as
dying
quickly
for me
as
to play
possible.
this game, and now what's he doing? He's taking a trip to Snoozeville on the Dreamland Express. Oh, I got a Thompson at some point. Where did you guys come from? Why do you use a shotgun? We don't do that in Germany. Well, it's kind of like in Halo when the aliens just inexplicably start yelling in English. I think the grunts always spoke English, though. Why do you get to blind fire? Why don't I have a blind fire mechanic? Evan only watches the Sonic streams. It's true. Evan is a huge Sonic fan. He would never admit it, but like we all know deep down, he's like obsessed with Sonic the Hedgehog. He can't stop thinking about it. What's going on the TV? Whoa, the fact that they animated whatever this is supposed to be is pretty... I'm gonna say it, it's pretty impressive for Spark Unlimited. I was 100% certain it was gonna be like a static image with like a film grain effect over it, but no, they actually animated it. Good job, guys. You're basically Half-Life with that level of environmental detail. Are you guys on my side? Like, oh no, I guess they killed the only 2 guys that were with me. Thompson fucking sucks in this game. I hope I get a bar. I would fucking love that. That's, like, of all the World War II guns, the Browning automatic rifle is my favorite. It's so cool. Come here, fucker. Ooh, my tummy! It may have been a real turning point somewhere in Europe if they invade America here. Yeah, imagine if they did a sequel where you're, like, living under occupation. And, well, I guess that would just be, like, the Saboteur, I guess. Hell yeah, I love an M1. Even a shitty Spark Unlimited M1. tried, buddy. Good work. Why can't I reload? Oh, right. You have to exhaust the entire clip before you can reload the M1s. Hey, get back here. Alright, what's, hold on, wait. Is that a Nazi over there? No, I think it's a prisoner. Okay, I'm gonna read the menu. Turn in procedures. This is really low res. I can kind of make out some of the words, but I ain't gonna try. Fire axe. John Turning Point turns into the camera at the end of this and says, socialism sucks, and then Lincoln Park play. If that happened, you know what? Automatic 10 out of 10. Mauser? I do not want a Mauser. Why would I want a pistol under any circumstances when I have all these other big-ass guns? You know, some people say, I wish I could get paid to play video games. I literally did get paid. I got paid to play Spark Unlimited game. So that's like the epitome of a monkey paw wish, you know? I finally got my wish. I got paid to play a video game, and it's a video game that I actively avoided for my entire life. I can't shoot through the ladder, huh? I love their running animation. It reminds me of the animation the soldiers do when they're trying to get away from you in Metal Gear Solid 3. We're in prison. We've decided that the life sentence is not sufficient for Carmelo Anthony, and we're finishing the fight, so to speak. Nazis are making the freaking bats flat. Ah, there he is. There's Evan. Hello? Hello, Hans? You did your best. I believe you did your best. Oh yes, I am not welching on, I am honoring the turning point. What is this? This is the black goop sink. You have to drink, it's like, Harry Potter. You just drink the pain soup to get one of the deadly hollows. What is all this stuff doing in a prison bunk? What, the Sigma? Can I leave? This feels like that's the way I came in. I gotta go this way. Oh, we gotta load and completely change the lighting of the room.
Castleton here. Our position's been compromised.
Ah, Castleton, my favorite character. The icon. Everyone's favorite. Castleton. Oh, hey, we got pictures of presidents. That's cool. You'd think the Germans would have taken those down. Spark Unlimited was my main in Fast RMX, but the Fast series sucks if you actually played F-Zero recently. F2. Realize how much it mogs in terms of controls. Yeah, but I mean, we're not getting anything else like it right now.
A new prisoner. Open fire! Watch it, son! There's more over here left.
Wow, that was a... You really got him, man. Thanks for the help. If I admit this game is peak now? No! We have to get to the end, because the end is where every Spark Unlimited game falls apart. In Legendary, it was that stupid fucking part with the switches and the infinite werewolves. And in Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z, it's the literal final boss that goes on for 11 goddamn minutes. And requires you to use, like, one specific move for, like, each of his, like, 10 phases.
Carson, move to cover.
What color? Cover. Flip this table, dickhead. He kicked the grenade out of the way, but it still got him. I was going to be impressed for a second that they programmed that in the game, and then it proved to just not do anything. Better than Alone in the... Hell nah. Alone in the Dark was awesome, man. Alone in the Dark was so genius. Okay, so they took down all the pictures of the presidents. Well, they left all the pictures of the presidents up. But they still took time to install a framed photograph of Hitler. Interesting. The music is full of whimsy? Yeah, so was the music in Alone in the Dark. I guess they're only partially done with the decorating.
Hey, let's go, Carson.
I wonder if this game had like an online component. Probably, maybe not. Oh, I didn't see that guy over there. Take this. While I reload. The old fatal hand shot. They can only afford one picture of Hitler, so they just made a few copies. Okay, let's see if any of your homies are behind that door. Oh. Nice try, Fraulein. Spark Unlimited remaster package. A double pack with Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z and Lost Planet 3, which would require two completely different Japanese companies to get along. Post-launch multiplayer would be a massive turning point. Yeah, the sales would really turn around. Needs more werewolves and then it would be peak. Just watch Werewolf Women of the SS by Rob Zombie. I gotta regenerate my health. That's what Americans do. We just eat a bite of a cheeseburger and our health grows back. This is kind of like a prequel to Duke Nukem Forever. Because you carry two weapons, and you regenerate health, and that's kind of where the similarities end. But in my mind, that's what it is. I don't think I've definitely never made it this far. I don't remember any of this shit. This is a turning point in my streaming career? Yeah, I'm officially, I can officially turn a profit on streaming, but the downside is I have to play Spark Unlimited games to do so. Someone firing a rocket? What is that? Where are we off to now? This is just the other side of the prison. I don't need to be this way. Oh, we're outside now. Okay. What do I got? I got an M1. I'm almost out of ammo for this fucker, so I might as well just take one of these. Not ideal. A sniper? From whence? From whence does he come? I do love a good ragdoll. Miss those. Now we get our canned death animations. You need an avatar with you doing that Phil stare when he is miserable playing a game for shit like this. I'm always excited to be playing video games, even games I don't like. That's the difference between me and Phil. Phil doesn't seem to like playing video games at all. That guy just like ragdoll too. What are these cutscenes? Did I get in that truck? Like, what happened? I have no idea what is happening in the story. If there is something that could be called a story in this game.
Former General George Donnelly is no longer in custody and claims he will continue to fight the foreign invaders. Donnelly charges that the German government has developed the prototype for a new type
Honestly,
of
I'm
doomsday
surprised they
weapon,
put this
an
much work into
atom bomb,
animating a cutscene.
capable of destroying an entire city with a single blast. German officials have refused to acknowledge the existence of the bomb and its scheduled testing on a major American city. Meanwhile,
Why would they
President
do that?
Stevenson
That doesn't make
called
any
Donnelly's
sense.
charges, quote, ridiculous hearsay from a known traitor, but refused to comment
Oh,
on
so that was the
weapon
evil
himself.
president on the TV earlier.
That crop-loving Stevenson.
Third set this week, Angelo. Those boxes aren't free, you know.
That jerk-off ain't the president. Anyone here remember voting for him?
Relax. That's why the general called this meeting. We're taking him down. Tonight.
Whoa, 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 wait a minute. We're killing the president?
Anyone got a problem with that?
Hell no.
You said it yourself,
It
son.
literally looks
No
fucking like Tony Soprano.
He's been a Nazi lapdog for years. Now then, I'm gonna need 1 demolitions team, 3 assault squads, 2 on suppression.
Oh, so this is who
Carson, you're the best shot.
libtards think they're being.
Us proud.
Oh, we finally get a good look at our guy's face.
Hey, Dad, you should let Mom drive. Maybe she won't hit all the potholes.
Shut the fuck up.
What the hell are they doing to the White House?
They're painting it black. Oh, this is just like that scene in Transformers: The Last Night.
Papers. Here we go, boys. Let's move.
Really? You didn't even like try to sneak in? Having to listen to Italians is the worst part about this. They should all be Irish. Alright, another one of these weird guard posts that looks like a porta potty. Get 'em, boys. This and the Conduit. I played 2 games where I got to storm the White House on stream. Whoa! Still alive though. They're Irish. They'd be too drunk to resist. That guy alive? Yes, he is. Okay. Oh man, big machine guns. I hit him in the face with a grenade. Literally, they were throwing all kinds of this at a figurehead. Amazing work for this, for the spectacle at any rate. Modern Warfare 2 felt it. Well, was this the same year as Modern Warfare 2? I just remember Call of Duty 2 was like their Xbox 360 launch title. And it got like rave reviews when it came out. Which I played it and I was like, yeah, this is kind of boring. TBH. I mean, and then somehow Call of Duty 3 was even worse. The invasion started 2 days ago. The Irish are still hungover. Just playing this like black at this point. My buddy, Dude Man, I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with him. He did not like black, and I was very disappointed in him, but I did not express this to him. How can you not like black? It's one of the best first-person shooters ever made. Which side was Ireland on in World War II? I assume the allies. What are we doing on Thompson? Not great, so we'll take one of these. I feel like these grenade warnings don't take into account elevation. Oh, my guy's name is Carson, right. Fire at what? Okay, let's see. Oh, I gotta set up a bomb. Oh, I forgot about this. Alright, no. Oh, right. I forgot they're color-coded to the buttons. Right. Love black. Never played it. I'm racist. It's great, okay? It's like if Call of Duty was actually good. And it has really good sound design. And weird live-action cutscenes. Get the fuck out of here! It's gonna blow! Carson Tucker is stopping the demons. Imagine, like, the third act, like, it's revealed that demons were controlling Hitler the whole time. And it turns into a Doom spin-off. Instead of a Wolfenstein spin-off. Oh, I guess we gotta go through the wall now. Oh, we're going. We're going, alright. It didn't even, like, damage the wall. It just blew the door clean off the hinges. Oh, jeez. I like that there's like a ton of cheering, like there's more than like 3 people in this arena right now. Be fitting of the era to have a third act go batshit like Far Cry or Crysis. True. I'm trying to think of like another game. Did things go crazy in what the fuck was that game called? Black Site Area 51? Remember that one? That game also fucking sucks. A first-person shooter with a sum total of 4 different guns to choose from. One of which is a pistol, if I remember correctly. Uh-oh. You guys, like, not even trying to shoot the MGs? Got one. Where are you guys? Oh, you're hanging back here while I do all the work. Cool. Epic. I appreciate it. Another rifle? Hell yeah. Fear last act was dumb. I don't remember it that well. I know like a ton of ghosts show up and you're in like you go to like a big machine or something. I know the last act of Dark Sector gets a little kooky. Your main guy just becomes full on like Monster Man. Oh, fucker! Why even give me allies? The MP50 has a built-in flashlight that can come in handy in dark areas. How do I use that? What's the flashlight button? Hold on. How do I use it? I want to use that flashlight. Oh, what the hell? What did you miss? Shooting the same soldiers repeatedly while my friends do nothing. They do absolutely nothing to help. This is a big turning point in the story. We're raiding the White House. Fear 2 last act is great. Our boy Michael Beckett gets laid. Can't wish for a better ending to a game, honestly. Good games always end with the hero getting the girl. Try this again. How did you get up there? The clock on loading screen uses 4 instead of 4, as in 4 eyes instead of IV. Patriots. Is that correct? You can hit him from here. Okay. Speaking of Patriots, waiting for Perry Abbasi to come on. Really like pulse pounding action. There's like 5 whole guys in here. Look at this animation. Wow. Look at him go. It is correct to use 4 for 4 instead of IV because of historical and aesthetic reasons, but not everyone does. Fair, but it does make logical sense if you're being consistent with other Roman numerals. But I don't know nothing about history or nothing. Let's see if they get him. Wow, they actually shot him. They had to do a full lap around him first, but they got him. Another bomb we have to plant. Also, speaking of Patriots, Metal Gear Solid 4, just a couple months away. They put a lot of detail into these leaking pipes, and that seems to be the only thing they've put a lot of detail into. I noticed Count Dooku is just George being lazy, naming someone Count Duke. Is he being lazy, or is he being clever? You ever think of that? Nope, don't want to use that. Alright, I don't know why I expected there to be anything worth finding besides ammunition.
Set a charge on that barricade.
Charlie of Duty 3 Big Red 1. I had a copy of Big Red 1. I don't really remember it, though. Alright, let's see. You know, this minigame would probably be way more badass if it had Wii motion controls. The autistic intern was on pipes? Oh. Hold on, wait. I gotta flip the switch. Evil Eddie flipped the switch. Get the fuck out of there.
Keep pushing forward, men.
We're under heavy fire at the south lawn.
Textbook indexes use the 4 eyes. Man, I haven't read a textbook that I wasn't required to for years. I wouldn't know that. Maybe like an index in like a encyclopedia of some kind, like the Sonic Encyclopedia, which I do own and have read. Damn! Whoa, I got launched into space! What the fuck? Wow. It really got me.
Hey, Sarge, we're under heavy
Oh, okay,
fire
at least I was at a checkpoint.
We're kind of busy out here, Mike. Hold out as long as you can. Copy that. But we won't be able to give Carson any support when he hits the basement.
Why do I gotta do everything? I'm some construction worker.
You're going in alone.
I know I got drafted, but like, what the fuck, man? I don't have training. Dooku meant poison in Japanese. George is being a weeb. I mean, that's pretty based, honestly. I would love to see a picture of George Lucas with his favorite Daiki Makura. Who do you think? Who do you think is? Do you think he's a Rey guy or an Asuka guy? Or is he a contrarian? And is he gonna say Rinko? What is that her name, right? Ritsuo, not Rinko. Rinko is the girl from fucking Silent Hill F, who's a bitch. How come there's no Japanese in this game? I think the Germans would be attacking on both fronts. Oh, his head twisted around. His head got sawed off like that guy in Ireland. Oh man, there's gonna be so many race riots. It's crazy. Wrong. Well, yeah, that's why they would attack from the Pacific. You'd think they would do it at the same time, but it seems the Germans are like, nah, we don't need Tojo. We got this. Hoping as fuck, it's like saying Darth Vader is based because it's German for father. Get out of here. Germans are methodical, not surprising. Oh, whoa! What happened? Did an environmental object explode? I guess so. They'd attack through Canada like I do in Hearts of Iron 4. I mean, that seems like an easy win. You could just roll over Canada. Send one tank and they're all running. How did they get their tanks here? Whoa! Don't jump scare me. Torres isn't going to give Carmelo supporters money to ride. I found out recently that he's not as rich as Elon Musk, and that's crazy. Elon Musk could be the right-wing George Soros, but he's just like too retarded. He's too busy typing concerning over random tweets on Twitter. Which people still call Twitter, even though he insists that it's called X now.
You're going to recon the area and clear out
Imagine
all
losing this
hostiles
war and
so
having this
the
happen to you
team
for
can move
Poland.
in. Mike's
Amazing
gonna
work,
meet up
Mr.
with you
President.
later.
Yeah, I know. It was about bankers. Soros is saving money to give to the Belfast counter. Fair. It's gonna get lit over there in Ireland. God bless him.
Fahrstuhl abstellen, sammeln und Frachtlager sichern.
Jeez, guys, speak English. You're in America. Whew. I just finished Aria of Sorrow and I'm like at an impasse. I don't know what I'm gonna play in my free time now. I ordered a copy of the fucking Castlevania Dominus collection and some guy, the guy who sold it to me, still hasn't shipped it, lazy piece of shit. What are you doing, buddy? Hey. Oh my, your guy does like a retard spurg out sound when he finishes them off. Let's keep meleeing people. Uh-oh. This AI is, legendary? Little inside joke for the Spark Unlimited heads. Oh my god, they're burning books! He didn't even go all the way in the door! Where's the black square on my X handle? How do you get one of those? I know, Rock Solid has that now. He's got some kind of affiliate. It wasn't a How I Met Your Mother reference? I don't think so. Look at this. They got so much garbage. I don't blame him for burning all this shit. Alright, we killed that guy. Do we have to climb something? Oh, that guy's foot disappeared. Was he gonna burn the flag too? Was that room just like completely irrelevant to my progress? How if I hit the elevator again? This room looks rendered. Okay, so I can go in here. Had fun with Ponyvania, Order of Equestria. I wanted to play that one specifically because I never got to play it. And though very much for the $2, though, so I really appreciate it. Elon's favorite shit poster badge? Oh, sorry. I think Elon's too retarded. He would never give me a badge. Screw you, President Fatso. You're burning the Rouge Solo comics for being degenerate. I can see it. I can see that happening. The Americans are all addicted to porn, and it's all porn of Rouge the Bat, which is also understandable. What you doing? What is Blood doing? He's smelling his ass. Hmm. Nope, it's just a weird featureless gray door that I can't go in. I'll never understand why Rock Solid pisses so many people off. I mean, it's funny that he pisses people off, but he really, like, doesn't do anything.
Where the hell you been? You remember Castleton, yeah?
Yeah, good to see you, buddy.
Do I? Do I remember this guy?
Castleton, let's get this over with.
I'm not moving. You're shoving me. Tony, stop pushing me around. What the fuck? Gluttonous FDR rubbing his huge belly swell on his broken wheelchair.
To the White House and we blow it up.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, guys. What are you doing? You setting the bomb? Looks like they did. What do you want me to do? They were like standing right next to him. Do you remember this guy? Do you remember Anthony Higgs? I do remember Anthony Higgs. He's a hero. You know, having played Other M all the way through finally, it is nowhere near as bad as people make it out to be. What, whoa. Look at this. What is going on? Oh, okay, he's back to normal. He returned to his human form. Is he gonna do it again? You want me to get in this dumbwaiter?
All right, you ready?
Oh, okay, sure.
Why do you see it's called dumbwaiters?
Yuck, yuck, yuck. We got time for a little comedy. What's the environmental kill? Oh, we threw him near a TV and it exploded, of course. So badass. Wow. Look at this performance. Holy shit. These guys are messing with New York. Not on my watch. Whoa, this looks just like the Lighthouse stage in The Darkness, which is a much more fun game. Is he alive? Is he glitched out? It wouldn't let me melee him. Did I hear Dan Green 30 seconds ago? I don't think there's any known voice actors in this. Definitely not 4 kids. You would hear a whole bunch of people. Oh, look at that. Those banisters are destructible. Okay. Okay, Spark Unlimited. You can do one thing right. That's cool. Do we not have ammo for this? No, it's just not firing for no reason. Gotta hide behind this couch. What is happening? Mamdani's weakest supporter. You know me, I love Zoran Mamdani. I always say, you don't mess with the Zoran. Sorry guys, I think your eyes got a little too big for your belly with these particle effects. It's fucking up the whole game. Get out of the way. Got Lincoln. Is that FDR? I think so. Or is that Herbert Hoover? I don't know. I don't know my president's that good. I'm a bad citizen. Sorry, guys. I am a certified Howard Taft enjoyer, though. Yeah, hell yeah. Just tank that shotgun shell to the face. Let's go, buddy. You probably have a name that I forgot. I think Taft said it's Taft time before punching people. He didn't punch people. He did like a belly bump that launched them into space because he was so fat. Where are we going now? That's the way we came from. Like a goal here? Do I have to climb something? Do I have to use this game's revolutionary climbing physics? No, I just walk through stuff, I guess. Is this what the White House looks like? I've never been there. I have to compare this side by side with the White House as it's depicted in The Conduit. Wow, these guys all just survived an explosion right next to them. Throw the grenade back? What the fuck? There we go. Took 3 attempts, but the grenade got him. So far, everything's going too smoothly. I'm a little suspicious of this game. I'm waiting for it to fall apart. But I don't know how long the game... We're at the fucking White House. You think that'd be the end? You think, like, Super Hitler would be in the White House, ready to, like, fist fight you. Half of these guys are, like, Aryan Chads, and half of them are Bern Gorman.
No, don't shoot. Please, don't shoot. What is it you want? You're one of those resistance fighters, right? Listen, I'm doing the best.
Do I have to shoot him?
To make sure that we retain what freedom Americans are used to. The Germans don't have to be our enemies. We could work with them to build a...
Good work back there, Carson.
I'm on
Where
TV!
you guys looking? Bombs are planted, boss. All right.
The bombs are
Meet up at the
planted,
front door.
boss.
Move!
Oh, I gotta leave now? Okay. I guess we're just going backwards from the way we came. Classic game design. Just make the player do exactly what they did backwards. Hey, Tone, the bomb's planted. Is someone shooting me? Oh, okay. Fine, I could just tank, like, entire clips, even though this is the normal difficulty. Better hide and regenerate my health like the lizard I am. The lizard people have come to stop the Germans from winning World War II. one of my guys? Hey, homie. It's turning time. And then he launches through the ceiling in a jetpack, like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Jingle All the Way. This door's open now. Oh my gosh, there's Germans in there. I never would have guessed that. I like when they put in some cheering, so you know, like, oh, this is supposed to be really intense. This guy's just kneeling in the middle of the room. Everyone walks like they're wearing a full nappy. Ah, much better. FPS characters as the bullets push out their flesh and their wounds happily heal up. Yeah, they make Wolverine look like a giant pussy. Wolverine needs his little gay claws, whereas Carson or whatever his name is will just grab a German guy and swing him around like a rag doll. Combat shotgun, but I have so much ammo, I don't want to take it. Wolverine is low-key furry. He looks more Italian than Canadian. Although they at least got his height correct. Canadians don't say bub. Is anyone gonna buy the new Wolverine game? I will not. I haven't bought... I didn't buy the last Spider-Man game either because it was gay. The first one was gay. I didn't like it. I actually got the Platinum trophy in that game, which I usually don't bother to do, but the game was so, like, piss easy, even on the highest difficulty, it wasn't really much of a task. The better Wolverine game for the PS3? Truth Nuke. Or just play Prototype. You could have big claws in that game. R.I.P. Ravensoft. I mean, they're still around. They just don't get to make anything good anymore. I wonder if Tim Willett still works there. Can I destroy that couch? I'm just testing the destructible environment. Okay, the couch is completely invulnerable, but all the banisters are destructible. I've never been to the White House, but I feel like there's not this many pictures of George Washington. Whoa. Alright, that's the end of the level. You know it's the end of the level and the game almost seizes up. So we just, like, we're exploding the White House? That'll teach you to try to put in a ballroom. Okay, I've killed one person for every day of the year at this point. So what else could we be doing?
National Bulletin. This evening, German officials issued a statement from Berlin responding to the assassination of President James Stevens by saying, quote, American dissidents require a demonstration of consequences for committing
consequences will never be the same.
While you ponder what these ominous words may mean, consider this. Documents found in the White House confirm the existence of a secret laboratory beneath the Tower of London where Germany's atom bombs are being developed. Also discovered was a detailed plan for testing the completed super weapon on New York City.
Why?
Why? Denied the existence of the bomb. This reporter urges all U.S. citizens in the tri-state area to evacuate immediately.
If we're under occupation, how is anyone going to leave the city? I don't know, man. I just kind of get the impression that they kind of just like half-assed the story here. I don't know about you guys.
All right, men, gear up. Carson, you drop into the tower while the main team hits the Parliament
I'm a
building.
fucking parachuter now?
Hopefully it'll take the Germans a while to figure out our attack as a diversion. We should be able to buy you an hour or so. Good luck, son. Let's hit it. All right, Carson. The support teams are in position. Ready? Go, go, go!
All this shit my guy is doing, and he hasn't even changed his clothes.
You're positioned to land right on top of the White Tower. Good luck, soldier.
Alright, let's see what my objective is. Destroy the... Holy moly, this guy is like a absolute Giga Chad character. How is Carson not one of the most beloved video game protagonists of all time? What did I get killed by? Why do they only have one picture for the load screen? Do you think they could spring for, I don't know, 2? A 7th gen shooter half-assing a story and relying on the idea and spectacles instead of following through. That's crazy. Look, I'm perfectly fine with letting your premise carry the game, but the problem is, like, I don't know. I feel like assassinating the president and exploding the White House is the logical end point of the story. There's a guy over here. Right? There he is. Motherfucker. I like that their hats detach from their heads when they die. They're separate physics objects for some reason. That's something they needed in the game. I'm trying to think. I remember the end of World at War where, like, you have like a split second to save Sergeant Roebuck, who's voiced by Kiefer Sutherland, and some other guy. And I wasn't really like, I didn't really realize what was happening, so I got Roebuck killed. And then I just remember, like, the guy is, like, shooting at the Japanese going, "You goddamn animals!" And I was like, based. Based. Couldn't write that these days. It's an MG over there. It's a guy over there, but he's just hiding. What the fuck? He tried to throw a grenade and just kill himself? Give me the sniper. Let's see what we got. Damn. This is actually tough for this game standards. That guy's just not moving. Not reacting to any stimuli. Someone else is shooting me, and I'm sure I can find them if I find the right cover. There he is, the fucker. That dude is about to blind fire a sniper rifle. He was about to 360 no-scope me. Right, we did it. Everyone's dead. We killed them all. Slaughtered them all like animals. Women and children, too. Oh, fuck. Where are you? Where are you, filthy animal? You didn't even throw grenades, they're just spawning out of thin air. Anyone else? There is someone else, somewhere. Climb this? No. Why have a climbing system in the game if you can't climb things? another guy. Oh, I see how it is. We're gonna shoot through solid objects now. I watched Doraleous and Associates episode 2. I don't remember how far I got. I watched maybe like 15 or so episodes. I watched a few of them. I got a decent length into it. Who's shooting at what at this point? We got another guy. Where are these people coming from? Right, can we just like leave? Are they just infinitely spawning? What the fuck is happening?
Carson, look for anything out of the ordinary. Something that doesn't belong. The weapons rack might even be underground.
Right, so these guns are the same gun, but they take entirely different ammo for some reason. Okay. Whatever. Sure, I know there's a switch over there. I gotta go hit it. To 2 days and we have 2 rules. I hate to see what it's like on day 100. This is my sprint, my very slow sprint. Oh, I thought that was a button because it was lit up like it was an environmental object I'm supposed to notice, but I guess not. I have to go back into that tower. I'm hoping I can proceed without having to kill this guy who's like shooting me through walls somehow. We got him. Fuck you. Okay. I feel like I take more damage in this level than I did in the previous ones. Or maybe they're all using rifles now, which are better. I would like an MP50, please. Pretty please. Not gonna lie, this makes me want to play Wolfenstein. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather be playing Wolfenstein. At least you get, like, a cool particle gun. I would not want to play one of the Machine Games Wolfenstein games, though. Oh no! Tell me I'm at the start of the level. You have fallen in combat. No, okay, I'm back in the hallway of death. But I have this fucking piece of shit Thompson again. Everyone discovers the game gets harder as you progress. Well, Spark Unlimited games don't usually do that. They don't really get harder. They just, like, go crazy in the last, like, the 11th hour. Give me... I don't want this piece of shit. It sucks. Should be a guy over there. Just fell right through that banister. Okay. This is a sparkling time to shine. Shot him in the wiener. I shot him in his bratwurst. Give me that. Give me that shit. Yeah, there's something nostalgic about playing a World War II game, even if it's like a big piece of crap like this one. They don't really make them anymore, and if they do, they put women with robot arms in them for some reason. Ooh, grenade. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Why do I gotta press a button to take the grenade? What is this, fucking Borderlands? With Bioshock Infinite? Ken Levine could never. Let's be real. He's got that new game coming out, Judas. Really, I'm sure that's like a really subtle, like, reference. I'm sure the writing in it is going to be really good and thoughtful and thought-provoking. And it's going to get so many accolades. It's only been in development for a bajillion years, like as long as Duke Nukem Forever at this point. No, we can't hit him. He's dead? Yeah, he's dead. Alright, alright, alright. We got this. We got this, chat. Why do you say a lot of new games coming out, like Peter from Star Fox 64? Oh, I know what you're talking about. The guy who he's kind of dressed like Luke Skywalker, right? I know the video you're talking about. Where like some guy who works at Nintendo is kidnapped by a bald guy in a PlayStation shirt and like a tall fat guy in a red Sega shirt. I just remember, like, what's this about? And he says Star Fox, like, Star Fox 64. Pretty badass that it goes in slow motion. You almost had me. A tribesman of Judea making a game called Judas. How original. Like a true named Lilith. Oh man, that Ken Levine. So subtle. So subtle. I gotta finish System Shock 2. I was having so much fun playing, I just fucked myself over and got stuck. I think on a second run I could do good. It's just like, I want to see where it's going with the many. I'd rather Nintendo remake their old ads for new games than remake their old games. Remaking games from my childhood just feels like companies are calling me old and ugly. Yeah, I mean, I am definitely not buying, ooh, he's got a new gun. I want whatever that is. I am most certainly not buying Code Veronica remake. I do not give a fuck. Oh, I'm sorry. It's called Resident Evil Veronica now. Sorry. I also learned my lesson from the Resident Evil 3 remake and the Resident Evil 4 remake. I do not need... Let's see. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, look at that. That's impressive. Well, I'm going to pick that back up. I want that rocket launcher. The rocket launcher's... For as janky and budget and unfinished feeling as this game is, the rocket is pretty good. The gun sounds are so bad, the MP40 sounds like chatter teeth. Yeah, bad gun sounds are a consistent hallmark of Spark Unlimited shooters. And shitty first-person shooters in general. Sound effects are key to making guns fun to shoot. That's why I love Black. The sound design is so good. The guns sound amazing. That's out of ammo. That was fun while it lasted. Do I need to get a direct hit on this guy? Enough spark slander. Look, there's footsteps. Incredible detail. Dude, what the fuck happened? I launched into the sky again. The invasion literally just started, but the Germans really want to go for the aesthetics instead of blitzing the countryside that wins wars. Oh my god, I'm all the way back here. Awesome. We're doing the, we put maybe like one checkpoint in the level move. I love that. Wait, this time I got some ammo, at least. I gotta stop looking around the environment. What? Dude, what the fuck just happened? That was so weird. Glitches in a Spark Unlimited game. Perish the thought. Visual bug in my Gen 7 FPS, running on Unreal 3 no less, which is always known to be flawless and completely lacking in bugs. Unreal must be like really cheap or really easy to use, because there's just no way it should be as popular as it is, because it fucking sucks. It sucked. It's always sucked. And Enigma did a post today about how Cliffy B was a lolcow. It's like, so true. So true. Cliffy B, except I contest that he was never that good. He was always kind of an asshole. Just because he worked on games that were good doesn't mean that he was good at making them. There's probably someone else who was, like, doing all the work for him, given how much he fucking sucks at everything. Unlike our beloved, talented, exceptional Randy Pitchford, who's worked on such classics as Duke Nukem 3D and Aliens Colonial Marines. Why can't I pick this up? Cliff Blasinski make this game? I miss Spark Unlimited telling people how they aim historical accuracy and all they do is watch enemy at the gates in Battle of the Bulge. I like COD Finest Hour. That is their best game. But they were probably working off of someone else's code because it feels way too polished to be one of theirs. I can't believe they wanted to retcon Cliffy as a base Chad. His career died at Lawbreakers. His career died at Gears of War 3. It died at whenever he left Epic Games, because everything after has just been like a nothing burger. People love to say, like, Kaiji Inafune scammed people with Mighty No. 9. At least that game came out and was, like, passable. Cliffy B, like, he's like, oh, nobody likes my shitty Overwatch ripoff. I guess I'll just go draw comic books about a black woman who talks to dogs. And do bad stand-up comedy and get fat. Aliens Colonial Marine stream with even and topped. I'll do it, man. I have Aliens Colonial Marines. I don't hate that game, even though I've never beat it. I just always get stuck at the fucking power loader fight because it's always so buggy. That must have been the fault of like someone else though. Like, that was definitely not Randy's fault. That was definitely not Gearbox's fault. They would never do something like that. All the Germans are just hanging around drinking piss. I get it. Drinking a little girl piss before you plan to invade another U.S. city. What happens if we shoot it? Oh my gosh, look at that. Attention to detail. Yeah, you guys don't gotta pay me to play Aliens Colonial Marines. I'll just fucking do it. Remember how groundbreaking the original Radical Heights was? I have no idea what that is. TBH, if I'm gonna be quite honest. If you want to know the truth about it. Out of ammo for this piece of shit, so give me this equally piece of shit pistol. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll play Aliens Colonial Marines. I'll play Aliens vs. Predator. I like Aliens. Alien probably makes a better video game than it does a movie at this point. Because they're all the same shit. It's all just like, oh, someone's trapped in a location with the alien. And they just have to make up set pieces to make it different and interesting. I can't believe there's not a single checkpoint at this point. That's fucking crazy. Here's Cliffy B's totally tubular high school kid battle royale. What's up, Mirkwood? Yeah, remember how he had like the curly 2000s hair back in the day? He probably couldn't keep that up because he probably started Norwooding pretty hard. And he looks like he has a spray tan. He just look. He's got like that fat Amy Schumer face now. Like he did not age well. Come here, buddy. I need a little hug. Come on, this is Cliffy B, lore. Don't you remember those Cliffy B social media posts about how they spent for their Thanksgiving after Lawbreakers with takeout fast food and Radical Heights? I don't remember that. I just remember the cuck shirt, which was iconic. That's the most iconic thing he did after Gears of War, is the cuck shirt. Genuinely one of the funniest pictures I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna go back in here and grab another gun because I don't have any ammo. They probably won't follow me because their AI probably doesn't allow them to because it's really bad. I love how it always lands perfectly upright. Beautiful. Beautiful. Incredible design, Spark Unlimited. The implication is that Carson is very delicately putting it back down on the ground. Was typing that as you mentioned it. Imagine all he had to do was lower the camera just a bit and he wouldn't get turned into a lol camera. All he had to do was not spurg out on Twitter all the time. I mentioned in a reply to Enigma's post, like, when everyone was doing the pondering the orb meme, he got pissed off. It was like, oh, actually, it's not that funny, and this is a perfect example how, like, really unfunny things become popular. And it's like, bro, you wouldn't know it's funny. I doubt. I cannot imagine Cliffy B being funny, which is why it's so funny that he does stand-up comedy. He's as funny as Nick Rekieta. Although I bet he doesn't have the Denny's joke. Because Rekieta could always pull that one out of his back pocket. I got hit by some guy at the top of these stairs, so I gotta be on the lookout. Are they doing occult magic? We're getting some Wolfenstein shit? It was crazy with that Rekieta. Oh yeah, I know, he got into a car crash. What an idiot. I see you up there, fucker. Can I open this door? All right, let me grab something else because I don't. This doesn't have a lot of ammo. With his yeah, probably the kids in the car that he just got custody of after that last legal battle of his. Oh, what do we got? Whoa, 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 whoa. Getting hit. I'm getting hit. I see you. Oh, okay. Just this like jerk that controls the left for some reason. Okay. Not this time, motherfucker. I saw a Cliffy B post the other day, forgot what it was about, but it was the first post I've seen in here. He doesn't post that often anymore because he gets destroyed every time he posts something because he's an idiot. And he routinely deletes his tweets too. Cliffy B was ahead of his time though. He was the second to release a hero shooter nobody liked. Battleborn was the conqueror. To be fair, Battleborn was in the works at the same time as Overwatch, and they just didn't meet the same release date. So we could have had the good timeline, where Battleborn was the popular hero shooter instead of gay-ass Overwatch. Can I get... Yes, a checkpoint, thank God! Oh, hi. We're getting shot from now. Can I open this door? I feel like my guy wouldn't be able to open these doors. Sorry, I gotta use his name. Carson, the iconic character. Carson von Turning Point. Look at him. And sexy broads. Get it, man. I want to look at those. Zooey Mama. He's wearing leggings. Are those leggings or her legs just brown? You guys tell me. And she's just awkwardly superimposed over a bunch of text. Is this what Germans jerk off to, for real? We don't do that in America. Overwatch being Blizzard to me says Battleborn had no chance. Blizzard wasn't the monster it is now, then. It's amazing how the magician Randy Bitchford managed to get away with money laundering from Sega by getting the Section 8 guys to do the game for them while working on Meme Lands 2. Yeah, sorry, Giga Chad move. Take the money and run. Fuck Sega. Sega's assholes. They never do anything anyone likes. We don't do that in Germany. Why are you hiding behind the desk? We don't do that in Germany. They got all this shit set up in like 3 days. Damn. Sicherheitsbüro. Oh, it's a security office. I didn't even read that shit. Halt. Or stop. Okay. I'm glad they put that in English. I wouldn't have known what that meant. It's another prison. How many prisons do these fuckers have? Uh-oh. Air conditioning during the worst European heat wave. We don't do that in Germany. We're getting a little closer. One step closer, like the Linkin Park song. Okay, let's take this big-ass machine gun, because it's kind of cool. It doesn't have a lot of ammo, but I'll use it while I can. There's supposed to be 2. I should have got ammo for 2. There we go. It's a cool reload. I hate to sound normie, but what is the "we don't do that in Germany" mean? It's a video. It's a fat soy jack with blonde hair and blue eyes and a German flag shirt, and it's animated, and he says... He's like, why do you have guns? We don't do that in Germany. And he just says a bunch of stupid shit like that. It's a soy jack meme, so of course I'm aware of it. What's the B? What B? Just be positive. Oh, what's all this? Is there anything to hide behind in this fucking room? The soy jack who is unaware Germany is a third world country. Yeah, and it has been longer than most EU nations at this point. Thank you, Angela Merkel. See, I know a few things about world events. What's the name of Thorin fans? Thorinians. I stole that one from David Stewart. He says that whenever someone posts something about, like, feet or shit. Do I have to shoot these? Looks like I have to shoot them. What happens if I shoot them? I did it. I saved the West. Right? Find and destroy the atom. All right, right. I'm looking for an A-bomb, of course. I forgot. Not Amy Rose Toes Bros? No, 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 no. Rouge the Bat feet neats. Deeply Thorinian disapproving. Yeah, and then like Conan will come in clutch with the screen cap of David saying, "Google suicide girls midget." Oh no! Oh, I could see the inside of my body. The manlet menace, like the fandom menace. If we weren't all like, if they weren't all fat and retarded. Man, these checkpoints are brutal. Reload, we don't do that in Germany. What a drama queen. I'm memeing. I'm a memester. How do you do, fellow kids? Thorne's company? That would just be bad company. The Germans work quick. Yes. Look at all this shit. They got the letters engraved in the walls and everything. Look, you gotta prioritize the aesthetics. That's how you inspire the crowd. Oh, hello. Fuck. I guess I gotta play it a little more carefully. I have fallen in combat. It's almost 9 o'clock, and I took my last sip of my energy drink. I'm gonna be up all night. Fellowshippers. That's a good one. Just banging his head, having a good old time, having a good old shit with his pants up. What's he listening to? You think he's listening to Out of Touch by Hall & Oates? Okay, he's gone. Damn, he bopping. Maybe I'll use that later. Alright, we're doing okay. I know those two heavy gunners are going to be down that hole in a second. I gotta be ready to take they asses out. Oh, I got them both. Okay. I'm a pro at this game. Are these prison cells, or like are they bunks for the troops? I don't understand. Wait, I thought I saw a guy in there. I might be hallucinating. I'm sorry. Take the big gun again. We gotta go to the nuclear room. I assume that's what that is. Any percent speedrun #1 of 1 players. I'm gonna be the greatest Turning Point speedrunner in the world. Because I'll be the only person on Earth who's beaten this piece of shit game. Okay, we got this. Look at that. He's not even pointing the gun my way. He's a pro. He's pulling some, like, Wanted shit. The bullet curve. Okay, I almost died because this guy just sprinted at me from 2 inches away. I'm just ready for him this time. I knew it. You thought you had me, you little fucker. I see you. Saw you spawn in too. Give me a checkpoint. Give me a goddamn checkpoint. No checkpoint. Great. Jeez, I don't think these Germans are such swell guys. They have pictures of the painter everywhere. You know, I'm just not even gonna go into that room with the guy taking a shit. I'm just going this way. Fuck those guys. They probably won't follow me because their AI sucks. No! I've fallen in combat. Again. Alright, I'll kill these two at least. Alright, you just stay in your office. A lot of dog whistles in this game. I think I'm falling into the alt-right pipeline. I'll be honest with you, chat. I'll be honest with you, boys. I'm becoming radicalized by Turning Point Fall of Liberty. 18 years after it came out. What is going on? Oh, this lamp is launching me into the air, of course. All my lamp type shit, you know? These guys come shooting before they even turn the corner. This game radicalized a generation of broke, pirate Eastern Europeans, allegedly. We're in the nuke room. I don't even know if this is the nuke room. I don't know what building a nuclear weapon looks like, especially in a fictionalized version of World War II where Germany was winning. Okay, let's proceed. It really does feel like they cranked the difficulty up just by increasing the damage you receive per bullet, though. Like, am I crazy? You guys saw all the damage I was tanking in the first few levels. For Germany dominating Europe, they are not sending their best to take an American beachhead. This guy gonna come around the corner here. I saw you, fuckface. Game runs like shit, man. I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm not astounded a Spark Unlimited game runs like ass. The black German guy? No, it's just really unfortunate lighting. Hey, it's Nathan Hale from Resistance Fall of Man. We got killed here. Got my rifle. Got my dad texting me. Not the best time. And he's probably just texting me what's going on, because he likes to do that. What's up, Squishy Banana Productions? We are playing the game of all time. Turning Point Fall of Liberty. I've died several times at this part. Germans won't be diverse in this game, based devs. Well, neither are the Americans. We saw one black guy, and that was definitely a white character model. They just spray painted black. Alright, is this the nuke room? Are they building the nuke here? Is Hitler being turned into a walking nuclear device? Open that door. I probably don't want to. There's nothing behind any door in this game besides more Germans. It's like exploring Eisenstadt in the 2009 Wolfenstein game. You can explore, but all you're going to find are Germans. America's pretty woke. These Italians dominating America in the 40s. 10 years without usury, Europe rebuilt and surpassed America in technology. What is this game trying to say? I'm going to check out. I want more ammo. Hey, get out of here! Yeah, my least favorite thing in that game is, as much as I love Jim Ward, rest his peace, his accent, when he's doing a German accent, is so annoying. And in the Wolfenstein 2009 game, you constantly hear him, "That man is a spy," over and over and over again. I've turned off the nuclear machine. But they're still working on it. Check out this room next. Did I get a checkpoint? Did I get a checkpoint for hitting that switch? Whoa, what the fuck? Do I own Wolfenstein 09? Pretty hard to get these days. I did own it. I got rid of it. I just wanted to beat it once in my lifetime, and I did. I didn't really feel compelled to play it again, even though some of the guns are pretty cool. They very wisely give you the particle beam very early, because otherwise it would be very boring starting out. I like the big machine gun. What's going on with the door? What's going on with the door? Let me in. Oh my god, I almost got crushed by the door. I do not need some like Duke Nukem 3D bullshit where I explode because the door glitched out. Where am I getting shot from? I'm hearing bullets. Do they just have a photograph of my head on the wall? Is that supposed to be a woman? The game is not sold in any online retailer, so if you own a copy, it's really you find it on eBay pretty easily. Same with like Syndicate. I have a copy of Amazing Spider-Man for 360, and I never thought it would be rare. Amazing Spider-Man 2 is even more rare because it sucks, and no one bought it. Had a cool idea though. It had a really cool mechanic where whether or not you fought crime would affect people's opinion of you. Crazy this was 2008. I know, it feels like 2003. Whew. Alright, we got him. I feel the Spark Unlimitedness coming in. I feel by the end of this, it's going to be insanely fucking hard. Because these checkpoints are brutal, and I'm taking a lot of damage. Even with Carson's insane Wolverine healing factor. Ooh, alright, I'm tense, I'm tense. This is it. These are the nukes, I assume. They look like nukes, if you ask me. Okay. Oh, the scientist! Oh, he's just going back to work. Please do not execute me. Hey.
You're an American. You must have heard about the bombs. They just took one of the prototypes.
Why are you
it's
British?
Complete and fully functional. Do you understand? I'm a dead man as soon as they don't need me. I'll tell you how to destroy these two other bombs. Just help me get out of here.
You'll tell me how? It looks like I just put a stick of dynamite on there.
I'll meet you at the elevator. I have to warn the others. They're not all here willingly.
Oh no. Those poor guys. What is this? Blue? One more? They really liked this minigame, huh? He goes on to be a part of NASA. Yes, we got a checkpoint. Get the hell out of here. let's see. Find and destroy the Yanomom. Find the secret entrance to the underground lab. Rendezvous with your team above ground. Did it blow up? It seemed to have blown up. Do I have to, like, fully, like, evacuate? What if I go this way? It's like a whole-ass room that doesn't need to be here. Turning Point will always be remembered as my legacy. I hope so. I'll be the one man who gave this game a chance. I'm doing the iconic slow sprint. This is the second stage where they had me play the stage and then play it again backwards. Just like the Ghost Rider game. Remember that? That was like an early stream. I don't even think I had my current schedule. I hit the switch now. Nothing will happen. Let me out! Let me out, or let me in. Oh boy, the hallway of death, but backwards. This is very stressful. This hallway has gotten me killed several times already, so... Ah! Thought you had me, you fucker. Well, you were wrong. Symbolizes progress you made in the game, not lazy. Aha! What would be some base trophies for this game? I don't know. I mean, the Xbox 360 version obviously had achievements, but I don't remember what they were. Remember when achievements mattered? I was so disappointed in the Doom the Dark Ages achievements. They were like so like lazy. And the DLC's coming out next month, and I'll probably buy it. Oh, it bounced off that door. Damn it! Try again. You get any jammins? Yes. More rifle ammo would be nice. Run, scientist man!
Uh-oh. The elevator's here on its own. This could get ugly.
Oh no. Where's the elevator? I saved you, Dr. Wily.
Germans headed to the tower.
This could get ugly.
We're regrouping and coming to you.
Aliens Colonial Marines DLC is still available on the shop. Randy Pitchford is so pro. Exactly. He loves his fans. Yeah, well, I guess we'll just do the whole stage in reverse. Why not? I mean, who cares? You funded this. You did, Sebastian. You absolutely did. And here we are. Oh, wait. Those are my guys. Did we win? Oh, thank God. All right. I've killed 500 people. Wow. I'm going to heart that. Thank you so much for the $2, Sebastian. I appreciate it. Yes, this me playing this fucking piece of shit is funded entirely by viewers like you. So if you guys have any really shitty games that suck, and if they're bad enough, I will beg for money to play them. You're gonna go see Obsession? Have fun. I am probably not going to the movies for God knows how long. But for now, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. We will pick up more Turning Point on Tuesday. I have no idea how close to the end we are. We've blown up the White House and we've blown up nukes. What else could we possibly do? Do we get to like beat up Hitler himself? But all right, guys. Hope you'll have a good one. Thanks again.